Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Slayer. So, 31 trillion. Who brought me that? Oh, Ninja is almost there with 771 TVs. And yes, we have almost hit 9 quantum antiviruses. Whew. It has been a grind. And you can see from my 797 silver boxes left, I have been burning my silvers too, and just no luck there. I do have to do a few things today. We will get to them shortly. But first, let's go gambling. So obviously, you know, we're in the middle of the ninja run, using the ninja minion to slowly and surely get us higher and higher coin amounts to get us to the 500 spear. I get a lot of questions about that because I guess it's not common to know the strategy of the ninja run. But here we are, we're doing it. Oh, just barely. So yeah, that's where, oh no. We'll do one spin. One spin! Will we get Fuels of Soul? We got one root. Oh, nothing exciting there. I actually did even get the gems, the equipment percent and 20x, and can you imagine? It didn't give me anything. Yeah, so we can't even do anything with the shield. This would get us. Well, you know what? I can show you. It doesn't matter. I can show you. We don't even have the gems for this, so we're not gonna get anything. So we'll give it a shot, though. It's worth a chance. I have to get some rages in anyway, so that's fine. I have this quest here. So yeah, you can see we're almost at a DV. Now this will ramp up because of the nature of this. Right now we're only at 10x. It's gonna get about 5x more by the time we're at the end of our rage mode. 16. We're about to get our first television. Yeah, it's just a bunch of oh, I think I popped that a little early, but that's fine. We've got to our first television. We're now out of the Da Vinci's. Almost to 2. Past 2. It is going to speed up a little bit as the coin bow stacks up. But you're going to see, like, yeah, we're really not getting anything. Ninja is bringing me almost, bringing back 700 TVs, and I'm wasting my time trying to get 4. Yeah, it's just not really worth it. So we're almost at the max here. Will we should be able to get to it. The max for me is 53. So it does pick up a little bit towards the end here. And now we're maxed out, so we got to 7. 7 TVs. And that's it. So you can see we don't have much of a hope and a prayer, but hey, you know what? I will be going to the jungle after this. That's where I'll be going. So yeah, no more way to stack this. Oh, we still got the 53. That's kind of interesting. I've never actually been able to keep this for as long as I have. 53x. It doesn't do anything. I need the other multipliers for it to do something. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I lost it. Oh, yep, there it goes. So, yep. It was good while it lasted. But yes, so that's about all we can do. Now, I am trying to use my silvers to get the OMG box. The OMG box, obviously, is worth almost 2 ninja claims. It's 15% of your total coins. I did actually get one in Speak of the Devil in the bonus stage. And what I noticed is the coin total for the bonus stage includes any of the coins you get from the box. So when I got the box, it was like 1 quav. And it was like, oh, I got 1 quav. Okay, so that, like, picking up the coins, doing anything, nothing mattered. I didn't know that it added up those totals. So if you get a box with like 2x or an oh my god, that's gonna always win unless you had low coins. Pretty neat. It's always neat to learn something new. So yeah, unfortunately, there's not like too much. Yeah. So if we get the big jackpot, it doesn't change anything. It just goes right there. But unfortunately, there's not too much to show because this is just a long grind, but we're doing it. One dragon a day, my friends. One dragon a day. Oh, and I got clipped by the saws. Oh, I need to check. Oh, I bet it's... Oh. Yeah, that's why I have a love-hate with what I'm trying to do. I'll explain in a moment. Oh, we got a triple. We got a triple. We got the book, which we know doesn't do anything because we just tried it. I mean, we'll be lucky to get a couple TVs. So I guess there's that. And there we go, flawless. No, I reset it. So we're actually only at divinity points because I forgot because the rage mode also functions as a coin multiplier, which multiplies all that together. That's one of the reasons I want to be able to rage at the end of the bonus stage. Like, just go into rage automatically. It's something I've wanted forever, and it just hasn't happened. I think it would be great. Mostly because it auto-pop all the silver boxes, and it could go, like... we could see, like, straight-up insanity, and it'd be great. Just a bunch of coins, like crazy. So that was a bunch of silver boxes. Did I... No, okay, I do have it. Yeah, I actually turned off the climbing boots. We'll turn them back on for the video. I turned them off because I was so tired of farming boxes, and it's like, oh, the climbing minigame. Yeah, I don't want to play you right now. And it was the same, I actually had the chest hunt off too, because it was like, oh, the chest hunt. Like, the chest hunt doesn't, like, would I like a better shield? Absolutely. But right now, my focus is on getting my silver boxes, and not the chest hunt, you know? So it was kind of anticlimactic. A little anticlimactic, I don't know. I was just like, oh, I was over it. Let's just put it this way, I was over it. I don't want to deprive you guys of seeing me do it, though, I guess, so I won't. But yeah, this is a big grind. I don't know how much an OMG box would be right now. It'd probably be like, maybe, no, not quite 2. Still 1. Get us closer to 2. It'll be interesting when the ninja is actually one QAV. And at some point, it's 50 televisions for the next, the 350 spear. At some point, I have to make a decision on when I'm going to do that. Alright, there we go. Got another 700. So see, now he's bringing home 833 TVs. We got 771. We're up to 833 TVs. He's about to bring home a quantum antivirus all by himself. He's almost there. I think we're going to need like 13 quavs to get there. I'll probably do it when Ninja is returning, like, I don't know, we're gonna say... I'm gonna say 10 quantum antiviruses. When Ninja is returning 10 quantum antiviruses, I'm gonna go ahead and get the 350 spear. But we're pretty much hosed into it. I could probably get it sooner. I probably could get it sooner, I don't know. It's one of those things, because technically, you know, you saw But I mean, it's really not going to improve that much. I made 7. 7 TVs. It took me a whole rage mode to make 7. Now, granted, that was without Gemstone Rush, but I can't figure out. I see people with all kind of bonuses. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I am a little tired. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. So, you know, just grinding. We're going to grind this number down. Keep working on this. So, we'll see what happens. I want to go until we at least complete the chest hunt. Because I don't know why we're not getting a chest hunt. It's really kind of weird. We should have had one by now. And now... Oh, there it is. There's a chest hunt. I was wondering where you were. Alright, now will we get 12? That's the question. Alright, yeah, we'll get 12. Right on the money for 12. That would have been terrible if I didn't. If I went like this, pick this one, didn't grab the saver, I would have gotten 11. Oh, okay. That was a mimic too. Yeah, sometimes they click too fast and... Okay, so that's done. So, let's see. We have plenty of dragon scales. We're not going to open any of those. We do have 2 eggs. We can open the eggs. Let's see. What do you have in store for us, Samarug? 8 and 9. Bad. I also haven't heard anything about the next update. I assume it's going to be... It's seeming like it's going to be a big one. I don't know if it's going to be a big one or not. It seems like it, though, and I want to believe that it's going to be a big one. Oh, wait, I lied. Okay, hold on. There is actual news. I didn't even realize this. Finally, some news. Let me see if we can cover it here. Hello, everyone. I will be attending the Tokyo Game Show next week. So if you're around there and you see someone with an Idol Slayer logo on their back, feel free to come and say hi. You might even get a Jules code. Here's a patch notes of the upcoming new version. A new version is in development. New equipment. I knew it. New upgrades, new quests, new evolutions, new village, new art, new what? New equipment? I knew it! I knew he was gonna do this to me! The spear run is officially pointless. God damn it, mother of God. Oh no. It's officially pointless. New equipment. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew it. I was like, I'm so close. I can get it. And then this. When did this come out? This came out a little over a week ago, or a little over 5 days ago, so I did miss when this came out, because I hadn't... for whatever reason, there's no, like, update ping for Idol Slayer. I wish there was. Or update or news or something like that. I knew he was going to do it to me. I told you guys I was going to start this spear run, and then we were going to get a new piece of equipment. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. So here's the thing. I picked Boomerang. Is it the Boomerang? I don't know. Oh. Oh no. My spear run. I mean, it's not a big deal. We'll complete the new update. And then we'll work on the next update. That's just how it's gonna be. There's some other things, too. We haven't gotten through all the patch notes yet. But I told you guys this was going to happen. And I was like, look it. You know, it took a lot of effort to get, like we're basically going to get the 400 spear for free. I'll be lucky to get 50 quab. So we'll probably get the 4... That means there has to be a new... Oh, I hope there's a new Ascension for whatever is beyond. Because we're going to need new Edgemaster. Oh. I told you. I called it so hard. I said we're going to have a new piece of equipment. Now that I'm doing this spear run, there's just going to be a new piece of equipment. I want the boomerang. Or maybe it's the flail, but I picked the boomerang. The boomerang was what I wanted. Or it was a mace, actually. I was going to go with maces and flails with the other one. But I wanted the boomerang. I told you guys about this, and I'm like, watch. I'm in the middle of the spear run. We're going to get a new... It's good, though. It's good to have new content, but it's just like, I knew it, I called it, I said it. I'm vindicated. I think this means I'm going to have to stop burning my silvers. Because we're going to need to restock now. And I had just burnt 200 silver. That's okay, 206. Alright, there's more news. So we have to get to the rest of the news. Oh man, I got. And no, I will not be making it to the Tokyo Game Show, unfortunately. Oh man. New upgrades, new quests, new evolutions, new village content. That's going to be fun. New armory items. So are we going to get the staff? New ascension up. See, and I knew this was going to happen. This is why, before I did the spear run, I'm like, I'm going to save up some quintillions. Because you know there's going to be new upgrades, and we're going to be ready for them. We're going to be ready to get them right out of the gate. That's why I did it. Damn. No 2x. Ah. That's why I did it, because I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so hold on. We keep getting interrupted while trying to read. There's a lot of notes here. New material and craftable items. New stuff. Improvements. Bug fixes. Materials UI will be reworked. Some particle effects have been improved. Performance improvements. Those are always nice. On UA2, you unlock the feature of buying all available Ascension upgrades. Does that mean you go Astral on UA2? Added current armory bonuses in the armory tab to get an overview of your total. Okay, because the armory is getting kind of crazy. Added sword damage in the stats. Balance. Equipment upgrades are now multiplicative. Upgrade values have been adjusted to fit this change. Base portal cooldown is now 4 hours. Subsequent portal upgrades are now 2 hours and 1 hour. Oh, so now so now it's a 4-hour cooldown, and we'll be able to get it all the way down to 30 minutes. So that he split the difference. I suggested we were able to hold 2 charges. I'm still sticking with that suggestion, by the way. That we can... I really should just turn off the stupid thing. Like, we keep getting interrupted in the middle of this. The funny thing is the next note is about Ascending Heights, but we'll get there. Well, the next 2 notes. Okay, I gotta stop goofing off. I'm gonna crash. I'm just like, I can't believe it. I'm like trying to read these notes, and then it's like, oh, here's Ascending Heights. So yeah, Ascending Heights. I'll give you the You'll hear it in a minute, but I'm going to tell you Ascending Height's getting nerfed. Right, and I would say rightfully so, but not nerfed in the way I wanted it to be nerfed, if that makes sense. Like, you know how I wanted to see Ascending Heights. I did agree that Ascending Heights needed to be nerfed. It was too long. It's going to be nerfed pretty well. But my wanting the nerf was to change it so that you got upgrades to nerf it, because I thought that'd be cool. But we're getting what looks like to be a blanket nerf. But I don't know what the other upgrades are, so we'll see. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I fell for Pablo's trap. But this is why I said when I started this run, I wanted to have 3 quintillion saved up. I wanted to be ready to go. And I, fortunately, am ready to go. Like, I'm ready for the update. I have 2 in the bank, and I have 1 pending, so when the update drops, I just... Ooh, do we? Yes. Maybe. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. We're not gonna yet. Okay. Now let's try to finish reading the notes. Alright, so... Mount Otto Ascending Heights distance change from 1200 to 800. Base Ascending Heights distance change from 15 to 1000. Anubis, so basically Ascending Heights, the mini game I just did should take about 2/3 as long. Which is good. It's about 3 minutes now. Getting it down to 2 minutes I think is better. A lot better. And that means the longer version should be about 4-ish minutes. Anubis Guardian hit points increased from 150 to 190 and armored from 50 to 60. Okay, so that's a buff for the most recent evolution. And that's a buff for the Jade Hill Giant. Rage mode will now deal your current sword damage multiplied by 12 to any enemy. This means that if you don't have the required damage to kill an enemy at once, you'll damage it but not kill it. This stat will be shown in the stat... Oh, that's interesting. So Rage mode is no longer going to be an insta-kill. Total Sale Ascension upgrade will now only apply to upgrades which are base cost is... Oh no, Total Sale got nerfed. Total Sale, why did you get nerfed, buddy? Total Sale, oh. Everybody, let's pour one out for our friend Total Sale. So, like I said, this is a big upgrade. I expected a big upgrade. Like, I understand the cadence of kind of Idol Slayer by now. I've played it for a while. I kind of figured with the radio silence that we were getting a big and probably pretty experimental upgrade. I'm not privy to those kind of details because you guys would ask me about them all the time on my channel if I was. And I'd much rather not have to keep the secret and not be in the know so I could freely speculate versus being like, oh, I know the next feature is this thing, and let's say for the sake of this, the next piece of equipment is a boomerang, and I can't tell anybody about the boomerang, and there's going to be a special version. It's going to be called Zerdan's Boomerang when you get to 500. I can't tell anybody about that. It really doesn't deserve to be Zerdan's Boomerang. I'm just being funny. There's probably a lot more people in Idol Slayer that are more accomplished than I am that would deserve an honor like that. But we're having fun here. We're doing this thing called pretending. But, yeah. So I would much rather not be in the know. Because that means we can just freely speculate. I don't have to hold anything back. I can come up with wild and crazy new ideas. And they can, you know, they're just floating out there in the ether, whether or not they're true or not. Just remember, like, with the amount of predictions that I've made, there's always a chance that one of them's right. So, a lot of big... I'm on the fence about the base portal. So it would go all the way down to... Because I'm assuming we're going to still have the equipment. Because the item we craft, I think it's this? No, that's the executioner. That's the advanced tools. That's the spear. It's here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Nope. It's the Book of Agony. It's the Merchant Pass. I thought it was a rod. It's a magic broom. Oh, it's the Plague Mask. Is it a book? Nope. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Yes. So the Staff of the Master also has it. So we should have a 30-minute portal. That's kind of interesting. So far, without knowing anything else. Oh, I missed it. This is my favorite. This is my favorite upgrade so far. It basically, the funny thing is, it basically is the implementation that I asked for, which was to make the portal cooldown. I wanted 2 charges more than 30-minute cooldown, just because. And again, I did not expect that to be anywhere in the beginning of the game. I expected that to be like that was like a chase goal. But getting the portal dropped down to, you know, I think it's pretty quick. You'll get it down to an hour. Which means once you craft it to get it to a half hour, I think is pretty huge. An hour was, it did feel a little long. I'm not gonna, well, you know it felt a little long when we were doing, the Attack on Titan event. That's what really made me think about this. Because the Attack on Titan event, I was in the wrong zone to start, and I totally screwed this up. And so I had to move zones, and then I had to go to a different zone, and I had to actually buy it, and that's what made me think, like, wow, it'd be really cool if I could store up 2 charges, you know, for those rare. I mostly wanted it because I was playing like a really heavy offline. I thought it'd be a really cool option to have it do that. So like, if you're offline for a while, you get the 2 charge, and I mean, there's nothing that's saying this is preventing that from happening in the future, but I don't know. I really like the idea, though, of getting 2 charges, because you've been offline, so you've got your 2 charges stored up, and you can just go do what you want to do. I could also see it being kind of problematic, because let's say you are in the frozen field, right? So the pattern would be this: you go frozen field, you immediately go to the jungle, you get more roots, and then you come back to frozen. So I could see it being a quote-unquote abused. I don't think it would be abused, but I you know, I could see it like more like not aligning with the intention that, okay, well now you just hop over here, you get your roots, and you go immediately back. I mean, granted, it still wouldn't really work that way, and I mean, you could do it in an hour anyways. And it would take, I don't know that it would take an hour of offline, but it would take a decent amount of offline time to get it. Anyway. But wow. I knew we were going to get a big upgrade. I just didn't know when it was, and here it is. And if anybody is at the Tokyo Game Show, please let me know. I won't be there. I mean, just let me know if you get to see Pablo, because that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm not really convention ready yet. And also, I spent all my vacation sitting at home playing World of Warcraft. But, so that's the big surprise. And the funny thing is, those of you who knew this are like, when is Zerdan going to start talking about this? Because I led the whole video talking about the spear and using ninja. And then I'm honestly surprised nobody mentioned this to me in the comments section, because I am up to date on my comments this time. So I was just really surprised I didn't see somebody, like, tell me that there was... Oh, Zare, you're not going to believe it. There's the Idol Slayer update coming, but... Oh, well. I'd really like a ping. And the other... And it's the same thing with the tower. I wish the tower would ping for updates, too. That's what I wish. That's my notification wish list. I am so happy to have it in the news where we can just look at it in here, though. That is the best. It's weird, though, that we got that update that the tower and Idol Slayer both added the in-game notes, like, around the same time. So that is so cool. We're finally gonna get it. I don't even know what I said we were finally gonna get. Whatever. Total sale has heartbroken me. Oh, I was hoping we were finally gonna get... No, we don't have a ping, but I want one. I miss too many things when it's not a ping. Mostly because I have so many games, so it's like... it's hard to keep track, like, to go in through every Discord every day to say, oh, has something happened with Idol Slayer? But I told you guys at the start of this, oh, by the way, we're going to get a new equipment, and this is all going to be null and void. And I was like, well, it won't entirely be null and void. If I get to the 400 spear, that would be, like, the best I could get, probably, from this new piece of equipment. Maybe. Oh, I look forward to it. Ascending Heights to be nerfed. Oh, do I look forward to that. Yeah, the biggest reason I don't do the longer version of Ascending Heights is because when I sat down and did the math, I was like... And again, I don't think this is a bad game. I just want some... I want buffs. I like it when I get buffs for doing stuff. Like, you beat Ascending Heights like 100 times, you get a buff, and it's like 100, you know, it's like 200 meters shorter or something like that. Those things I find motivating, but doing the same bonus stage with nothing that changes does not motivate me. Alright, there we go. So that's probably going to be one of the last times you see me do that. Now, of course, we don't have a date for this, but maybe it'll be a surprise soon. But, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.